So within the subscription box, you'll find that you get a selection of all these gorgeous papers. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to create this one, this card here, with your foiling. You've got your background papers. We've just done a bit of distressing, so I don't know if you can quite just see along the top here. We've just done a bit of distressing and just added a bit of our colours. So all that we're just going to do is if we just start off first hand, so we've got our first layer, so I'm just going to use my double-sided tape runner, and we're just going to work all the way around, just adding a bit of adhesive. Now you could be using any of your glues. My personal choice is the tape runner. So we're just going to pop that on in place. Now for our next layer, we've just done exactly the same, but all we're going to do is just pop a wee bit of double-sided tape runner on the back. So we're just going to work our way around. And pop that in. Now we've got another strip here, and as you can see, we've just cut it to a V, just right at the end there. Now we're going to take one of these gorgeous borders. So we've got this one here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to peel off the backing and dispose of that. Now we're just going to layer this over the top. We're just going to press down, then we'll just take our popsicle stick, and then all we're just going to do is just give a good pressure, and we're just wanting to rub it just to make sure that we get all the foil on the back. So if we just peel, have a look, and just see if it's starting, that's starting to come away just nicely. As you can see, we've just got a few wee bits here, just where we need to add a wee bit more pressure. So we're just pressing that down, pulling away, and as you can see, we've now got this gold foiled image on that strip. So if we just take our tape runner again for this one and add a few bits of tape. Now we've just got a bit of our black cardstock, and we're just going to overlay that just slightly, just so we've got a bit of black matting layering, as you can see. So if we just bring in our card base again, now I'm just wanting to just add a bit of shape. So I'm just using my hands, just using my fingers, just to gently just add a wee bit of shape to it, just to make it a bit more movable, as you can see. So if we just bring in some of our 3D glue gel, now I'm just going to take our Poke Tool and just add a wee bit to the back. Now this just adds a wee bit of extra height. You could be using your 3D foam pads if you like. So place that on, and then we're just going to pop that to the side in the centre. So you've got this domed raised image. If we take in another one of these foils, so we've got our gold foils again. Now we've got this really detailed flourish all the way around. So all that we're just going to do is we're just going to place our foil over a bit of the black cardstock. Make sure that fits before taking the backing off. Now if we just place that over the top, as you can see. Now all we're just going to do is exactly the same. So we're just going to put pressure, and we're just going to work all the way around. So I sometimes find little short, sharp bursts just of pressure just really helps. Just turn the cardstock around, and that should hopefully help the foil to transfer. Then just go over the centre, a wee bit of rubbing pressure, and then we can start to see if this starts to peel away. So where it's coming away just nicely, just a wee bit at the side there. So all that we want to do again is just add a wee bit more pressure just to make sure that's coming away. There we go. Now we've missed just a wee bit just in here. So I can easily look over and just add that wee bit of pressure, finish that off. So once we've peeled that off, we are left with this gorgeous, stunning, surrounding, detailed edge. So if we just move that to the side slightly, we're just going to bring in another piece, a wee bit of cardstock, black cardstock again, we've just cut to a V, and just exactly the same. We're just going to take the backing off, and then all that I'm just going to do is place that hello just over the top, And just as we've been doing, just add pressure, rubbing gently, just making sure that the back comes off, like so. And there we go, ready to assemble the card. So within the kit you also get your die cut toppers. Some have already got these designs printed on, so all we've just done is die cut using the hexagon die that we've got, add a bit of tape to the back, place that on, and we're ready to assemble. So if we bring all this in, and I'm just going to use a bit of glue gel, now we're going to place that over the top, like so, add a wee bit more to the back of the hello, placing that down into there, and then for the back of this one we could add a bit of glue gel, placing it on. That just gives it a wee bit of extra height, so the height flows through the one corner to the other. So if we just get that the right way round, and there we go, we have got our finished card.